Hey everyone, my name is Ryan and I'm currently a first year vet student studying at the University of Melbourne, as well as a second year life sciences student studying at the National University of Singapore. So today I have a bit of time right now, so I would like to talk about something that has been on my mind for the past week, and that is the importance of collaboration and teamwork and why you should start working on them today, even before you begin vet school. So to give you guys a bit of context, I was actually brought up in a highly competitive environment whereby tests were the constant norm and we were often banded according to how well we performed during exams. And because of that, I was actually highly competitive and I wanted to beat my fellow peers in order to be at the very top. However, just recently I actually started studying at vet school, and vet school actually promotes collaboration and teamwork between fellow peers. So through the past week, I actually noticed the importance of teamwork, and that is why I would like to share the strengths of teamwork and collaboration with you guys today. So the first point I'd like to bring up is that collaboration and teamwork actually does help with your mental health. And what do I mean by that? Basically, when you are a highly competitive person, you tend to be in survival mode, especially during high intensity periods such as the days leading up to an exam. And during these periods of time, you probably feel really pressured and probably a little bit isolated as well, because you are facing this big hurdle of an exam all by yourself. I'm sure some of you at some point in your life would have felt, pretty overwhelmed and a bit alone. And I'm sure you guys will understand how bad that feels. Yeah. However, when you and your fellow peers work together towards overcoming a particular problem, you actually have multiple brains working towards solving a particular problem and working towards the same goal. And as a result, you probably feel less isolated, less overwhelmed, because you and your fellow peers are together and working towards a common goal. And this does wonders for your mental health, because humans are naturally social creatures, and when we work together, we not only become more efficient and productive, we also feel happier as a result. And that was definitely what I felt through my first 2 weeks of vet school so far. And one more thing I'd like to say, this point of working together with your fellow peers is very important, especially during the COVID period, because the restrictions that will be put in place to control the spread of COVID-19 actually results in isolation. And it is during these periods of time that you should be more open and try to work with your fellow peers as much as possible. Second point that I would like to raise is that collaboration and teamwork actually helps to build important soft skills. And funnily enough, I think collaboration and teamwork are actually soft skills as well that can be developed. And these soft skills are very important, especially when you come out to work. And these two soft skills are actually highly crucial traits that vets should have once they start working in the veterinary industry. And that is because vets actually work as a team consisting of vet nurses, clinics managers, and also other clinic staff. So you need to have good collaboration, communication, and teamwork in order to work efficiently with your team. Moreover, you also need to have good communication skills in order to communicate effectively with clients, such that you guys can effectively come up with the best treatment option available for your pet. And communication skills can actually be built as a side product of collaborating and working with your fellow teammates or peers. The third point that I'd like to raise is that you can be very competitive, but at the end of the day, being a top scorer in school doesn't automatically make you a great veterinarian once you graduate. This was actually what I heard during one of my classes, in which one of my professors actually said that as of now, current research doesn't show any link between scoring good grades in vet school and automatically becoming a great vet once you graduate. This is because being a great vet not only involves having good knowledge about animals, as well as having great clinical skills. It actually also involves the effective use of soft skills such as communication skills, teamwork, and also collaboration. And these skills can actually be developed right now if you guys actually actively put your minds into it, which is also something that I've been trying to do as of late. The fourth point would be that your time spent studying in school is actually limited, and you eventually have to go out to work. And once you start working and adulting, you probably will have a lot of commitments and you won't have the same opportunity that you have right now to make as many friends and to socialize. So what I recommend you guys to do is to try to build as many connections as possible and to practice communicating as well as working with your fellow peers, starting from now. What am I doing? And if you guys think that some of the insights that I've raised so far has been really helpful, why not support my channel by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and ringing that notification bell. It will really make my day and it will really motivate me to continue making more videos for you guys, especially when the workload in vet school is really high. So for the last part of this video, I would like to talk about what I am trying to do to reduce my competitiveness. So to be honest, at this point in time, my grades are actually still really important to me in some way, but I've been trying my best these few days to focus on other aspects of my life as well, such as making YouTube videos, as well as trying to meet new people and making new friends. So I know that because I'm placing more emphasis on these other aspects of my life right now, I most probably won't do as well as I did during my time studying at the National University of Singapore. But that is okay because I am working on building other soft skills as well, such as those that I've mentioned before. And I remember vividly that I saw some Facebook posts a while back showing this pyramid that shows basically 3 sections. So one part shows studies, the other part shows sleep, and then the other part shows your social life. So this post actually mentions that to do well in school, you can only select 2 out of these 3 priorities. So I always thought that you only can pick 2 and just stick with it for the entire time that you're in school. But recently I realized that it is sometimes okay to switch priorities once in a while to maintain your mental well-being. So I've been trying to do that as well. And also I think it's better when you're studying to focus more on understanding the material and how you can apply them into your real world. Into the real world. Rather than just trying to memorize the material and practicing non-stop with the intention of beating everyone else and not knowing why you need that knowledge in the first place. So as you can see, I'm trying to shift my focus onto other aspects of my life as well as to try to change my perception into trying to find the importance of what I'm learning right now. So I hope that this video will at least inspire some of you guys out there to maybe try to open yourselves up more and to work towards building your soft skills in preparation for vet school and to become a veterinarian. Some of the skills that I've mentioned in this video will also be assessed as part of your application requirements when applying to vet school. So I really recommend you guys to start working on them as of today. So all the best and see you all in future videos. Peace.